Exeter University and Cardiff Met both clashed at Topsham, with eyes firmly fixed on a place in the BUCS National Championship Final. Roared on by a vocal home support, it was Exeter who made the fast start with this electrifying break from Dan John. The fullback burst down the wing and kicked through before tackling Jack Sylvester and forcing a penalty. Exeter were rampant in the early exchanges, and after captain Ollie White had barrelled up towards the line, the pack kept it tight before Sam Higginson picked the perfect moment to go over for his first ever BUCS Super Rugby try, much to the delight of his teammates. Before Alec Lloyd-Seed slotted the easy conversion. Exeter were attacking with real intent, with Will Yarnell dictating the tempo, and he set Dan John free again down the wing, before sniping himself to within metres of the line. With Cardiff Met infringing at the breakdown, Tom Hitchcock threw caution to the wind and spread the ball wide to Jordan Bond, who collected and cantered in out wide to complete the perfect start for Exeter. The score grew to 14 with Lloyd-Seed's second successful conversion. Despite the strong start, Exeter suffered a blow after just 12 minutes when Dan John was taken out in the air and landed awkwardly on captain Ollie White. Met hooker Morgan Nelson would see yellow, but that incident ended White's involvement in the match. Exeter, though, refused to let that derail their charge, and they were in for their third of the afternoon shortly after, as Lloyd-Seed weaved his way through the defence, feeding to Yarnell to race over and spark huge celebrations, with Lloyd-Seed again adding the conversion to take Exeter's lead up to 21 points. Cardiff Met, though, are too good a side to lie down easily, and they hit back after the half-hour mark as Cian Richards found an inch-perfect pass to Will Rigg to race over out wide and get his side on the board. From the restart, Met were off again as Charles Rylands found Richards, before the ball was worked wide and back out towards Rigg, only for the ball to go behind the centre and bounce into touch. In the second half, Cardiff Met needed a response and quickly, and they found it thanks to their pack. With replacement Dan Reid holding the ball at the base, several Exeter players illegally brought down the maul, leaving the referee with no choice but to award a penalty try and send Luke Berry to the sin bin. All of Met's play now was coming through Rigg, and the centre burst through again, feeding centre partner Tueti, only for his final pass to Roma Zheng to see the wing smashed into touch. Zheng wouldn't have to wait long though to get his try, although perhaps he wouldn't have been expecting it to come from the back of a driving maul. With Exeter still a man down, Brad Roderick Evans' conversion reduced the gap to just 2 points. Momentum had been swinging both ways in this one, but it swung back in Exeter's favour with this huge charge down from Arthur Thomas, with the second row showing an unbelievable turn of pace to race over for Exeter's fourth of the afternoon. Lloyd-Seed again added the conversion to take Exeter's lead back out to 9 points. The pendulum had certainly swung back Exeter's way now, and Archie Hoskin was in no mood to let it go backwards. His abrasive carry put Exeter back on the front foot before John and Bond took play back into the Met 22. Exeter were patient, and eventually Tom Illman spotted a gap and raced over for his first ever Super Rugby try on his final Topsham appearance. Lloyd-Seed again slotted the conversion, and Exeter were back in command again. Illman was having a game-defining few minutes, with this turnover at the breakdown allowing Lloyd-Seed to slot a penalty from just inside the Met half to take Exeter's lead out to 19 points. Met, though, refused to lie down and continued to hammer away at the Exeter line, only to be held up superbly by Milo Hallam to deny them their 4th try of the match. Lloyd Seed would then slot another penalty from just inside the Met half to take his side to within touching distance of the final. Cardiff Met, though, was still refusing to go away easily, and they breathed new life into the contest with this try from Brad Denty, as he showed poacher's instinct to crash over from close range. With the conversion from Roderick Evans ensuring his side still remained within touching distance. Cardiff Met were throwing everything at this one, and when replacements Ethan Morgan and Bingo Ivanisevic combined, there was danger and panic for Exeter. The centre sucked in several tacklers before Morgan fizzed the ball wide, before Jordan Bond and Tom Eelman forced Jack Sylvester into touch. That would only serve as a momentary pause for the Met onslaught, though, as the ball was worked to Roma Zheng to finish powerfully in the corner, before Morgan slotted a superb drop-kicked conversion from the touchline. Exeter, though, kept their composure, and when Met replacement Joe Locke came in from the side at the breakdown, fly half Lloyd Seed was left with a kick with the clock in the red to seal his side's place in the final and spark wild celebrations from the Exeter bench and players on the field.